What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a mat Pilates core workout. Today's core workout is going to be broken out into 6 circuits. Each circuit has 4 exercises. We're doing 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. It's a circuit style kind of week, all right? I'm gonna walk you through the whole thing, but let's start off in a warm up just with a little bit of breathing. Come to a comfortable seated position on your mat, whether that's cross-legged, legs out in front of you, doesn't matter to me. Hands come to your legs. We take a nice big inhale, lift the shoulders so they come up towards the ears. We'll exhale, drop the shoulders down and back, let it go. Good, 3 more, big inhale. We'll exhale, let it go. Good, big inhale. Exhale, let it go. And this is our last one, big inhale. And then we'll exhale, let it all go. Good. From here, we're gonna come all the way down to our mat. We're gonna start in a supine abs series. So I want you to take your legs up to tabletop. Arms are gonna reach up above your shoulders. We'll just start off taking a crunch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll take a big exhale, crunch up through the head, neck, and shoulders, hands outside of the hips. Inhale, we lower things right back down. Big exhale, we crunch it up. Inhale, we take it right back down. Next time you crunch up, go ahead and shoot those legs forward. We'll bend the knees back into tabletop as we lower down. Good. We've got 10 more seconds right here. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and take everything in. From right here for this next exercise, we're going to lift up into an upper body crunch and we'll just crisscross our feet. Okay, we'll head right into that. We've got 10 more seconds, so kind of hang on. Readjust if you need to. I need to. We'll come up into that crunch leg shoot out in 3, 2, and 1. We come up into that crunch, extend the legs out to 45. We're just going to cross one foot right over the other. Keep breathing. If you need to lower your head down at any point, go ahead and lower the head down. That's cool with me. Whew, just keep breathing. Maybe see if you can get up a little bit higher in that crunch. Lifting the shoulder blades just 1 inch higher. So we're right at the base on our mat. Whew, this is gonna be hard. I feel it right away. 2 exercises in, 10 more seconds. Good. Good, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, take everything in. For this next one, knees come back up above the hips. We're gonna reach the arms above the shoulders. We'll take a big exhale. We're gonna crunch up, reaching the hands to the outside of the left leg, tucking the knees in towards the right. We inhale, lengthen out. Same thing on the opposite side. We'll head there in 3, 2, and 1. Arms above the shoulders, knees above the hips. We exhale, pull the knees towards the right shoulder, arms to the left leg. Inhale, open up. Exhale, take it right back in. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. So we did this, I think, last week with the ball in our core workout. Yeah, that would have been last week. Same kind of idea. We just don't have the ball between our legs, so a little bit different. Good. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take everything in. We've got one more thing right here. We're just going to take a bicycle crunch or a crisscross if you're familiar with the technical Pilates terms. Hands will come behind the head, knees above the hips. We'll pull opposite knee to opposite elbow in just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees above the hips. We pull opposite knee to opposite elbow. So we're just focusing on getting the side that's crunching up, we're getting the shoulder off of the mat. That's the big focus right here. Good. We kind of feel that diagonal pull through the front of our body, or at least we should feel that diagonal pull, hopefully. And just keep breathing. We've got 10 more seconds right here. And then we get into a plank series. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take everything in. From here, we're going to roll ourselves up. We're going to set up into like a rotated side plank. So left hand's going to go down on the mat. Right leg is going to kickstand. Left leg goes out in front of you. We're going to pop up into our plank and we'll take a knee to elbow crunch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand behind the head. We have to push into the right heel. We crunch and release. We crunch, release. Left foot can come down to the mat every time. We just want to try our best to keep the hips lifted. Now this gets a little bit wobbly and we're probably already a little bit tired, but that's okay. You've got it. Whew. Oh man, ouch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to take everything down for this next one. Left foot's going to come behind. Right leg goes in front. We're going to reach the right arm up. We'll inhale, just drop the hips. Exhale, lift it back up, drop the arm. Okay, we'll head right into that. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we've got left hand down, right leg in front, left leg behind. And we'll start lowering the right arm down. And then you're going to lift the arm, lower the hips, lift the hips, lower the arm. So we get not only a little bit of rotation right here in the upper body, but also a little bit of extension through the back. Ten more seconds right here. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take everything down. Take a breath. We're going to pop back up into that side plank. This time we'll just do thread the needle with the right hand. Okay, so if you want to come down onto the forearm, you can totally do that. Oh, we get back into that side plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the full thing. Right arm reaches up. We inhale, thread that right hand underneath our left side. Big exhale, you're going to lift right back up. Oh man, we're halfway there. Okay, I'm gonna pop down onto my knees. This is a lot of pressure on the wrists, you guys. So if you need to come down to the knees, go ahead and just stack both knees on top of each other. It is challenging no matter how you take it. We're here for just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, take everything down. Whew! Deep breath, nice deep breath. Okay, for this next one, all we're going to do is pop back up into that side plank. We'll like take little tiny pulses in the hips, okay? In 4, 3, 2, and 1. You press back up into that side plank, either on the feet or on the knees, just tiny pulses in the hips. 1 inch down, 1 inch up. I'm gonna come down to my knees right away. You can do both knees down or you can keep that right leg extended over top. Right hand can also drop down to your hip. And if you feel tension in your neck, you're just gonna look down to your left hand. I'm gonna get you off of those wrists, I promise. We're more than halfway there. You're doing good. My little wrist can't handle it today. Good. We just have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, take everything down. Okay, we're gonna lay back down onto our mat. We've got a second set of supine abs. For this one, we're gonna start off in a teaser. So we're kind of starting off with a bang. Legs are gonna go all the way out in front of you. Arms are gonna reach back behind you. We'll take a big exhale, circle the arms around, lift the chest, lift the legs. In 2 and 1. We lower everything down. It's a big exhale. We sweep the arms around. We lift the legs. We lift the chest. Inhale, we lower right back down. Lowering with control. That same control we used to get up. And you just keep breathing deep. Ooh. Oh, these never get easier. We just have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take everything in. Whew. You can hug your knees in. You can take a breath. Just rock a little side to side. Cool with me. From here, what we're going to do for this next one is kind of roll back into a C curve. Arms are going to come out by your sides. We'll lift both legs. We'll keep the left leg still. You're going to inhale, reach the right leg forward, pull it back in 3, 2, and 1. Sorry, I got to be quicker with my explanation there. So left leg stays still. We'll inhale, reach that right leg forward, and then pull it back in. We roll back a little bit on the hips. You're going to feel deeper flexion in your spine, right? You should feel that big like scoop and pull as you pull the right knee in. Whew. Good. All right, we're just here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take everything in. We're going to do that same thing on the other side. So we roll ourselves back a little bit into a C curve. We'll keep the right leg in place. Left leg is going to extend and bend. We'll do a little lower and lift of the chest. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We lift back up. Right leg stays in place. We're going to inhale, reach that left leg out. Exhale, pull it in. Reach it out. Pull it in. Now this might get into the hip flexor a little bit on that left leg. That's where I'm feeling it a lot. That's okay if that's happening. If you think about it, like your hip is literally like, you know, the hip flexor is doing its job if you feel it in your hip flexor. Sometimes to get out of the hip flexor, all we really have to do is like pull a little bit harder in the abs. Whew. So use that forced exhale breath, although I know it feels kind of stupid sometimes. It is very helpful to help us get into the abs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take everything in. Okay, we've got one more thing right here. For this one, we come on to the forearms. We are going to lift the legs up at a 45. We're just going to open and close. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We lift the legs up at 45. We're just going to open and close. We open and close. We're pressing up out of the forearms so you're not dumping down into the shoulders. And then you're drawing the belly button up and in. Obviously, staying engaged in your core. It's not a core workout for nothing. Now again, this one you might feel a little bit in the hip flexors. The hips are flexed, so it's not wrong. But just see if you can tuck the tailbone under a little bit more. Good. 10 more seconds right here. Then the bad news is we have to do our side plank stuff over on the other side, okay? Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We'll take everything in. Now we're going to pop on over so that we get the right hand down. Let me move my timer up front so I can see it. Right hand's going to go down. We're going to kickstand the left leg and then reach that right leg out in front of us. So we take a knee to elbow crunch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We press ourselves up. That right leg's out nice and long, left hand behind the head. We exhale, pull the knee to the elbow. Inhale, we reach it right back out. Knee to elbow, reach it out. Good. Beautiful. I think this one is the hardest of all 3 of these moves that we're doing. Good. We're here for 10 more seconds, so keep breathing. If you need to lower your hips a little bit, that's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and take everything down. From here, we'll switch out the legs. Left leg's going to go in front, right leg behind. We'll press up into that plank, dropping the left hand down. We'll inhale, lower the hips, lift the arm. Exhale, lift the hips, lower the arm. Whew, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we've got left foot in front, right leg behind. The hand starts down by the hip. You're going to inhale, lower those hips, lift the arm. Exhale, lift the hips, lower the arm. I can't even talk through this one. It's so hard, you guys. I got like a really positive response from our core workout last week, so I figured why not? Let's do another one. We just have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take everything in. You can drop the knees down. Now again, next one we're gonna do is thread the needle. So we'll come back into our side plank. I'm gonna keep both of my knees down on this one, but if you did it on the other side, I want you up on the feet, okay? Left arm's gonna go up. We'll set up in 3, 2, and 1. I just need to have my knees down right now. We're gonna inhale, thread that left hand underneath our right side. Big exhale, you're gonna lift right back up. Second option is to just extend that left leg over the right. And as we're twisting in the upper body, I want you doing just that. Just twisting through the upper body, trying to keep the low body squared off to me. Sometimes a little bit easier said than done. Good. We're more than halfway there. You're doing really good. Good. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take everything down. One more thing in that side plank. I know it's so mean of me to make you guys do planks. It's always really mean, but sometimes we have to do it. Planks are really good for you. They're good to help you build up the strength in your wrist. Last one, we press up. We take those little tiny pulses. You've got the option right away to stay down on your knees or extend that left leg through. We have 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to lift up and just see how it goes. Tiny pulses. So we want to think about squeezing into the right side of our body to lift the hips up. And it's really tiny. It's just an inch, right? But that tiny movement is powerful movement. Forces us to live in all this work a little bit longer. Left arm can go up above the shoulder if you're feeling it. Knees can also come down. I'm going to bring my right knee down. It's time. It's time for me. Good. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We take everything in. Okay, that's 4 circuits done. From here, our next circuit, we're going to be focusing on the rollover. So first exercise is going to be the full rollover. Heels come together, head's going to stay down. We take a big exhale, we lift the legs. We're going to push the legs up overhead and then just roll them right back down. Okay, in 3, 2, and 1. Sorry, I need to explain things a little bit faster. Now we know with the rollover that the mic starts to get smashed into my body. So if that happens, it's okay, you're gonna make it through. Try at the top to see if you can hold for about a count of 3. And then just take it right back down. Oh, we have 10 more seconds right here. Okay, just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take everything in. Take a breath, okay? Next one, we're gonna go into a jackknife. So we're gonna take those legs up overhead. Your arms are gonna tripod you. So fingertips up to the butt, thumbs are kind of framing your hip. We're just gonna lower and lift the legs. In 3, 2, and 1. We inhale, lower the legs down. We're gonna exhale, lift those legs right back up. So your hands are supporting you, but they're not really doing the work. It's all in your core, all in your low abs. So use that big exhale to lift your legs up. And I'm sure my counting is going to be real bad right here. We've got about 10 seconds left. So let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. For this next one, we're going to keep our hips up nice and high. We're just going to scissor kick the leg. So one leg forward, one leg back. If you want to come down and then come back in, that's totally cool with me. I'm going to do that because I feel like I'm pressing onto my ponytails. We'll go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna lift those legs up nice and high, tripod the hips, so we press the hands into backside of our body. We're just gonna lower one leg, take the opposite behind the head. Now you can pulse the legs, double, 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 double. That's fine with me, but if you feel kind of wobbly there, maybe omit the pulse. I feel kind of wobbly, so I'm gonna take it out. Good. Okay, we just have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna take everything down. Whew. Out. One more thing we're gonna do right here. We're gonna go back into that teaser. Can you even believe it? I know your core's a little tired, but we're gonna go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs out in front, arms behind. We take that big exhale, circle the arms, lift the legs. So we lift the legs and the chest at the same time. Inhale, we take it right back down. How did my hips get twisted like that? Gee. Exhale, circle those arms out and around, lift those legs right back up. Now I'm gonna give you the option here. Next time you lower down, you're gonna add in a rollover, pushing those legs up overhead. You lower the arms down, and then we'll circle out and around, take it right back into that teaser. So you lower, you drop the arms, you're gonna lift those legs. It's an option if you want it. We're just here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, take everything in. I know that last exercise is a little bit of a mess, but I'm tired. Are you guys tired? Okay, we have one more circuit and then we've made it to the end. It's gonna be another plank circuit, okay? So if you need to come down to your forearms, go ahead and come down. We're just gonna start off in a high plank, holding there in 2 and 1. Sorry, my counting is so bad, you guys. Hands down, we've got shoulders over wrist. Good, we're flexing at the feet, squeezing legs together, squeezing the glutes. Good. Beautiful. All right, we're doing good. We're right there at the end. We're about halfway through this first exercise. Good, keep holding, keep breathing. Squeeze everything nice and tight. Tighter is lighter. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, go ahead and drop the knees. Press the hips back, take a deep breath. Good. Whew. Okay, this next one, we're gonna press back into our plank. This time we'll just exhale, pike the hips. Inhale, take it back down. Okay, we'll go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press to plank. We exhale, lift the hips. We inhale, take it right back down to plank. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. We're more than halfway there. Keep breathing. Keep moving. You're doing great. Good. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees. Press the hips back. Take a breath. Maybe shake out through the wrists a little bit. Next one we're going to do, instead of a plank to pike, we're going to do a plank to bear. Okay, so I'll show you what that's going to be like. We'll exhale, bend the knees, press hips to heels. Inhale, come back into that plank. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back up into that plank. Exhale, bend the knees, press hips to heels. Inhale, take it forward. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, pull it forward. More than halfway through. You're doing good. We're right there at the end, you guys. 10 more seconds. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take everything down, knees down, hips back, arms long. Okay, one more thing right here. It's just going to be another 40-second plank hold, and then we get to stretch. You've made it to the end. We're right there. We are right there. Whoo! Okay, we'll pop up into that plank in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, feet back, shoulders over wrist. Squeeze those legs together, squeeze the glutes, flex the feet. Good, nice deep breaths. Reach the crown of the head long towards whatever's right there in front of you. And then think about pressing up and away from your mat. So we're just like, not arching, but doming a little bit in the upper back, finding a lot of space right there. Good. You're doing good. We're right there. More than halfway there. Whoo, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop the knees down. Press the hips back. Reach the arms long. Ah, nice deep breath. When you're ready, we're going to come up into a tabletop position. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We take a big inhale, dip the belly down, open up the chest. We'll exhale, push into the heels of the hands. Curve the spine up. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, dip it down. Exhale, press away. Good. 1 more. We inhale, dip down. Ooh, we'll exhale, press away. Good. With that last cat-cow, you can just bring everything in, come into a seated position. You guys made it all the way to the end. You are so awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to. I'm going to link a longer stretch up in the cards. Don't hesitate to go to that video and do a longer stretch. You need it, okay? You guys are great. I'll see you in our next video.
I just can't resist you. You got me drinking love.